Welcome to Dollywood in December 22. You certainly don't want to miss this time of the year here, so I want to give you a quick overview of Dollywood in December. First, the winter season for Dollywood actually starts in November with the opening of the Smoky Mountain Christmas, and this festival has become a tradition for many families. Now keep in mind, winters here in East Tennessee are mild, but occasionally they do get frigid, and there's always a hope for flurries, but it is rare. So bundle up a little and get ready to enjoy this Smoky Mountain Christmas at Dollywood. So what is Smoky Mountain Christmas? Well, it is what they call the Winter Wonderland here at Dollywood. This event has earned one of the amusement industry's highest awards, the Golden Ticket, for 13 consecutive years and counting. Y'all, that means that no one else does it better. Once guests enter the gates, they understand why Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Christmas completely captures the essence of Christmas. It is clear that faith, joy, family, and wonder are all a part of this season at Dollywood. It features millions of lights throughout the whole park with special sections like Glacier Ridge and the Northern Lights, or the spectacular 50-foot Christmas tree experience, and many cherished holiday shows, and of course there's wonderful treats to eat, but I'll get into all those details in a minute. First, you may be asking, when's the best time to come? Well, Smoky Mountain Christmas kicked off in November and will extend to New Year's Day. But for December, take note because Dollywood is still closed most Mondays and Tuesdays, and operating hours are from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. But specifically for Christmas week, they are open all week, but not on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so that their employees can spend time with their families. And I have to mention the crowds. It seems everyone wants to experience Dollywood at this time of the year, and FOMO is real. So yes, it can be crowded. However, if you can, try the sweet spot of the first week of December. I have found this is a downtime for some reason. I went once on a somewhat rainy day during the week, and it felt like we were the only ones there, and it was just dreamy. It was wonderful, and I think the drizzle in the air made the lights even better. So don't let a little bit of bad weather scare you away. Still, whenever you come, you will find yourself in a very magical place that's just really hard to describe. But let me get into some details now. Again, as soon as you enter the gates, guests are immediately in the Christmas spirit by all the dazzling lights. This year, Dollywood has put more than 5 million, I think it's right around 6 million, holiday lights that are all over the park. So as you walk, you're going to notice some new lights and also how the lights are distinctly themed in each little section. First, let me get back to when you enter Dollywood. This section along Show Street immediately has a traditional Christmas look and feel to it, as all the buildings are decked out in white or gold lights and red lights. Lighted bells that are hanging overhead above the street. Talk about a grand entrance. And if taking a right past Show Street, you'll enter Adventures in Imagination section. And new this year is Dolly's Christmas with colors of pink, platinum, and gold lights. And you can't miss the 20-foot Christmas tree along with my favorite LED butterflies decorations and the gemstone trees. Right next to this section is Jukebox Junction with a vintage or retro look. It's fun. This area is really colorful, and it has a nostalgic 50s vibe with multicolor C9 bulbs. And look up for the trees on the rooftops and a specialty tree wrapped in festive green light and dazzling tinsel trees. Now in the Rivertown Junction section, Owens Farm area, and up along the Craftsman Valley area, it's absolutely beautiful as these areas are enveloped in a soft candlelight glow. I do want to point out that with the new Village Pass construction this year, you can't miss it. You're going to find a huge 130-foot lighted curtain wall. And around that area too, there are larger-than-life lit ornaments and brightly lit trees all around. By the way, this year Dollywood has more than doubled the number of live Christmas trees, ranging from 6 feet to 12 feet tall. And throughout the park are special trees, ones that are so tightly wrapped all along the tree trunks and branches. It just seems that every single branch is lit. Or some have unique looks like falling stars or twinkle effects, just to name a few. Another favorite along the Craftsman area is where the church is located. The lanterns hanging from the trees, along with the candlelight carolers at the church, it just adds such a special, sweet spirit to the season. Now I want to mention probably the largest and most popular area, which is Glacier Ridge. The Glacier Ridge path starts beyond Craftsman's Valley, winds up and around Wilderness Pass, and down through Timber Canyon. So if we are starting our way past Craftsman Valley, you'll notice the icy white and blue lights to mark your way. And then as you walk along, you'll go under a recreation of the northern lights, and they change colors with shades of blues and whites and purples. And music plays too, and that just adds to the ambiance. The path continues on through Wilderness Pass. In this area at the plaza, you will see the wonderful Christmas Encounter. This is a giant LED interactive 50-foot tree light show that tells a cute story about two cousin bears. And of course, it finishes with some magic, snow. This treat that you don't want to miss happens about every 20 minutes starting around 6 p.m. So just don't miss it. Then you'll wind your way down Wilderness Pass through the Arctic Passage Tunnel. Now the Wildwood area of the park is called Glacier Wildwood, and it too has the blue and whites like Glacier Ridge, but has added the enchanting colors of pink and purple lights. There are two more areas of the park I want to mention. So going back to the Village Pass to reach the village area, this is where the train is located. During this season they call it Santa's Village. Santa's Village has the traditional Christmas colors of the timeless red and green lights and decor. And not only do you find the train in this section that is lit, but of course you'll find Santa too, so if you have little ones, you may just want them to find their name on Santa's list at the interactive experience that they have located in the Heartsong Theater. Lastly, you'll want to take a glance at Peppermint Valley. This is in the Country Fair section of the park. And just like the name implies, it is all lit in red and white and everything pepperminty. Again, Dollywood has added more trees and lights to this section too. As if you needed more lights than 6 million in the park, finish your evening off with the merry and bright holiday fireworks encore to end your night. Visiting at Christmas easily becomes a family tradition like it has for us. I just think that Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Christmas helps families create memories and traditions to share at this special time of the year. Thank you for watching this quick overview, and I hope you get a feel for what the Smoky Mountain Christmas at Dollywood is all about. I don't have time to aptly cover everything in this video, but I'm going to add more videos that will cover all the special experiences, including the holiday shows, the amazing dining and special attractions, and merry rides that you don't want to leave out. Subscribe so you'll catch it. And with that, I'll see you next time. Make a great journey.